Hi there, welcome back. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you keep receiving videos uh, as I keep publishing them. Today we're going to talk about chapter 8. I'm going to read excerpts from chapter 8 and from my book Wired for Self-Love, and it's called Shadow Work. Integrating your shadow. It's about shadow work. But let's talk about why and how the shadow actually starts. Okay, the shadow is formed in our formative years when our caregivers or teachers have a strong negative reaction, which then makes us believe differently about ourselves. It's again questioning the beliefs that are coming up. But shadow work is a lot quicker because it's a lot deeper and it's faster. It works really, really effectively, but it's not an easy trip. It is going to really challenge the ego. Okay, there's this famous psychologist by the name of Carl Jung, and he wrote this about the shadow. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. So, what is it that we have suppressed in ourselves? What is subconscious that we need to make conscious? This is why the work of self love is important. The work of meditation, the work of building, of just increasing awareness, all of that work becomes very important when you are on the path of healing and self-love, learning to love yourself. And especially when you're trying to build that relationship with yourself, your ego can come in the way. And this is when it becomes extremely challenging because the ego will challenge your beliefs. And what happens is, whatever we don't accept about ourselves and we reject it and suppressed, we start to project that onto others. So if you don't make the effort to bring these projections to conscious awareness by observing your thoughts, behaviors, and actions, they will harm your relationships by thickening the veil of illusion between your ego and the real world around you. Okay, think about observing your thoughts, that's meditation, behaviors and actions, becoming aware. Meditation and becoming aware. So, meditation is when you're doing the meditation, you're observing your thoughts. And as you meditate more and more, what happens is that that the awareness starts to permeate different areas of your life, and you become more conscious of your own behaviors and actions, beliefs, shadows, a lot of things. So, whatever we reject in ourselves becomes our shadow. Interestingly, we notice in others the very thing that we have rejected in ourselves. Do you feel enamored by someone that's absolutely beautiful or successful, has a lot of money or fame or prestige, and you wish that you could have that? Now, you're getting those feelings because you suppress that part in yourself. And this is why doing the shadow work is even deeper than questioning your beliefs. It's something that you build up to when you meditate and do all the work that you do, all the healing work that you put in when you are looking to learn to wire yourself for self love. Okay? So when you integrate your shadow, you embrace parts of yourself that you had rejected. Now, what happens is you become more whole, and the world needs a whole, our whole being. We don't want rejected parts. We don't only accept parts of us that are nice and pretty and beautiful and successful, and reject the ones that are not so nice about us. No, we're a mix of black and white, so we're gray, and it's better for our own mental health to embrace that which is not so great about us. It doesn't mean we accept it and don't do anything about it. If you want to change anything, the first step is to accept it as it is, show love and compassion, and then when you are ready, you will want to change. It will take time, but you will want to change. So you, in shadow work, what you're doing is you're shedding light on the part of you that you are afraid of or react to negatively. I felt very upset when I would get angry, and I did not understand why I was feeling anger, and as if feeling anger was a bad thing and being angry is a bad thing, I would shut that down. So it's unhealthy, and there is a reason anger is saying something. It's just an emotion. What is that trying to say to me? One of my boundaries has been violated. That's what anger is telling me, and it's absolutely normal to feel angry in that moment. That's not okay. And as long as soon as that thing is addressed, my anger goes away. That's when I understand, okay, the work that needs to be done and my assertiveness in that point is important. So it means that I am going to take care of myself, and it's not okay to treat me badly. And that's the message we're sending across to the people we are dealing with. And so do not suppress that which is healthy. There is healthy anger as well. So shedding light on the parts of you that you are afraid of or reject too negatively and have rejected because they are dark, ugly, or unacceptable to you. You may need to visit your shadows, that is. You have to visit your shadows more than once in order for you to integrate them back and become more whole in the process. So you want your painful memories to become stories. Why are we doing all of this work of becoming conscious? It's because we tell ourselves stories, and as long as our stories are affecting us, it clearly explains and shows that those stories have control over us and our lives. The question we want to ask is, do we want that to continue from now onwards, henceforth? And if the answer is no, then you have to understand the stories that you're telling yourself so that they lose their power over you. This is why I have my program, The Ultimate Storytelling Blueprint. This is why I also have Ultimate Public Speaking Blueprint. Both of these are programs that I am offering. And if you are interested to work with me and learn to love yourself and go through the chapters in this book and do the exercises with me, I am starting a program on the 9th of April. It's going to be a 12-week long program. It's going to be a group program. And if you're interested, send me an email. My email is in the description. You can also get my book, Wired for Self-Love, and start reading it. Think about it. What is it going to change and make available for you? This work is important for those of you who have experienced narcissistic abuse during your childhood and you just don't feel confident in your abilities as a person. You don't know how to be authentic and true to yourself, and you're always people pleasing. You understand a great deal about yourself through doing this work, and in that process, you heal yourself, and that's how you get wired for self love. Thank you very much, and I will tune in again. Bye for now.